Hello, greetings. First, let me welcome you to this class. It's a short tutorial on graphics design. But let me quickly state that there are other softwares for graphic design. But quickly, we are looking into CorelDraw. So, I'll title this short class Introduction to CorelDraw. And let me quickly state again that there are different versions of CorelDraw. So, with me here, I'm using CorelDraw X7. So there are other versions. So let's get started with. So for CorelDraw X7, once you open, you can create a new document here, or you can choose from template. But let us do new document. So this tab pops up. Then you can set the width, the height. So, but let's go forward and say OK. So we have a page you want to work with. A page like this is it's called the landscape, and it has already given us a template business card. So you can decide to choose space you want to work with. So let me say I want to work with A4. So it will change the page to A4. Okay, so here we have it. So to have a good view, you can change the zoom, and you can just say to page. So you now have your space to work with. So since this is an introduction, so let us look at one of the tools some of the tools we can work with here. You have the file, the edit, the view, layout, and the like. So this at the bar task, these are the two tasks that you will be using or will be using over time. So let us get quickly familiar with the tools that we have here. So starting from this is the pick tool. You can see what does the pick tool does. It is used to select, position, or transform object. So whether object, whether text. So this is here you can see clicking this arrow here, you have the pick, you have the freehand, you have the free transform. Most times you use the pick tool. So this is the shape tool, you can see. So what is it being used for? Edit a curve, a text, and the like. So you have also the crop, just like in your phone, you can crop an image and the likes. So the next tool we are looking at here is the zoom tool. So it can be used to zoom in or you zoom out. So again, you have the freehand tool. So the freehand tool is also used to draw curves and straight lines. So you can see if we click, we still have different tools in a single one. You can see the pen, small drawing, etc. So you have the smart fill tool. What is it used for? That is create object from overlapping areas and apply a fill to those objects. So you have it all. So this is the rectangle. You can see two options. If you want to draw a rectangle, if you want to draw a circle, all you need to do is pick these two. If you want to draw other shapes like the polygon, the stars. So this tool is the text tool that we use to write text in CorelDraw. So these are other tools to use: dimension, horizontal. So you can go on and on. This is the shadow tool. You want to add shadow to your work. This is the transparent tool. This is the high drop, the color. There's also color high drop. So this is the mesh fill. This is outline, the outline tool, and you have the edit fill. So looking at that, those are the tools majorly used in CorelDraw. So let's really look at what all this works for. So this is the file, just like in your normal software. You have the file where you can open new tab or new space, new template. So you use this. you create a new template, a new space. You have this new from template if you want to take from a particular template, and to open a particular file you click open. To save your work, save as. So the difference between save and save as, save as will take you to a tab where you can rename your work, while save is just to save. So to import image, to export, so that is that. So we have the edit tool as well. You can see all this transparent name here shows that you can't use them at the moment, of course, unless you click an image and it corresponds with each other. That's when you can, like now this is undo tab. Unless we have done a particular thing, we can PD undo. So whenever you observe a tab like this uncolored, then it simply means you can use that function at the moment. So if you want to paste an image, you can paste special and the like. So you have your layout as well. You want to insert new page, just like you have page 1 here. You want to create another page, let's say insert page. So it brings you here, then you insert. You see you have insert page, so you can work on this page and at the same time work on this space. So you can rename the page, you don't duplicate the page and the like. So you have arrange. So this most times is used to align or to bring your image to the back. Let's say you have 2 images, you want to put one at the back and put one in the front. You can do that here using the order. So you can say to front, to back and the like. So to group your image to your objects too. So if you have 2 objects, you can see group object. If you later want to group the object, and if you have more than 2 objects and you want to group them all, so you can do this. So lock object, so that you can lock it, so that when you copy this object or your text to another place out of the CorelDraw, it won't lose the format. So it's advisable to use that. So effect, so many from this tab you can use so many functions. Really, this is where the beauty of CorelDraw is. So contrast enhancement, tone curve, color balance, blend, envelope, extrude. So in other class we'll take we'll do an example of how these things are being used. So the same thing as bitmap, you can see to blur an image, different types of blur as you have, low, motion, camera, creativity, noise. You want to add noise to your image, these are places you can do it. So you have your text at the same time. Most times this text tab is being used to change the case of your text and at the same time wrap a text around an object. So you have table tools. So this window is just for registration purpose and other things. So with that, we'll bring this class to a close, and we'll start the next class by applying these tools. Thank you.